last day of
2021.
2021. Yeah, as you can see on my board, we shall talk about that price later. Yeah, so Mr. Richard, what do you have for us today?
Yeah, to celebrate last day of
Yeah,
the years, and actually we had a live stream about the countdown on Tuesday, and then now our last live stream about the crypto about the on the Xeonbit channel, and we will discuss again on the Bitcoin prediction price. And I just get some of the article from CoinGeps. Of course, there's some mistake with the prediction. Yeah, and we should see it at the reference.
Yeah, if you are talking about prediction from other people, they are just basically a lot of high expectation. Yeah, so of course, with the kind of high expectation, they would like to see the price go up really high. But the thing is that, like what I've mentioned, like what we have discussed a couple of months back, so the Bitcoin price, if if the Bitcoin price can go up and will go up and should go up by the end of this year, it should hit 70 plus thousand first. But apparently, it didn't happen that way. It didn't happen to what I feel it should. Yeah. So at the end of the day, our conservativeness has helped us stay put, and we see that the price now is back to 40 plus thousand. Yeah. So of course, there's one article that's mentioning about how Bitcoin has been doing in the last 1 year. Of course, we may say, and some people may say that, oh, Bitcoin has went up to 70% above its value in 2021 in comparison to last year. But that's last year. Yeah. So of course, 2021 coming to the end. We are on Christmas Eve. Today is not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. Yeah.
Yeah, the New Year Eve.
Today is New Year's Eve, and tomorrow is 2022. All right. So there are a lot of things to look forward into for 2022 tomorrow onwards. Yeah. So, but nevertheless, Bitcoin is still one of the most popular, more superior cryptocurrency, because basically they are the first cryptocurrency. Yeah, yeah. So of course, a lot of people are still investing in Bitcoin. So Bitcoin market value has increased in comparison to last year a lot. Yeah. So over the last 52 weeks, you can see that Bitcoin initial bidding price was low, and then now it's high. And then of course, many corporate firms, you have heard of all those ETFs, Bitcoin ETF from the exchange, and then a lot of companies developing their own blockchain. And then you see a lot of a number of, not a lot, but a number of countries getting serious into Bitcoin. Yeah, so we see these kind of things happen in 2021, and this will set the pace for 2022. Of course, some people may be asking, oh, so will Bitcoin be doing even better? Yeah, I believe you'll do even better than this year. Will Bitcoin make its way to a lot of governments? Yeah, maybe it'll make its way from the side, but not the front, not from the front door. The front door is designed for CBDC. They would probably hold Bitcoin on the side and try to see how things go, and try to see how Bitcoin can play a part to support the CBDC perhaps. But basically, in general, CBDC is just digital version of the country currency. Yeah. So yes. So Mr. Richard.
Yeah. Okay. now we see the Bitcoin is about 70% of the value in 2021. Yeah, if you can see from, if you compare the price with the last year, you will see the price of Bitcoin had increasing much. Okay, so now I show you the price from the last year. Of course,
it was really low.
yeah. Here, if you see from the beginning of the years 2020,
So what's the price like? January 1st of January or something.
1st of January, if we see on the 1st December 2019, we will see the price of the Bitcoin is around $3,007. And
first
on
December, okay, that's 2019.
Yeah. 2019, 1st December 2019, the price of the Bitcoin is around, if we see it's around 7,600. And the 1st January of 2020, the price only 9,400.
One short note here. Now we have reached a point, everyone has reached a point, oh, Bitcoin is 47,000. Now we look back at the price, oh, it's only 9,000. But at that point when we were back, we were in that situation 3 years ago, we're like, wow, 9,000, that's so high.
Yeah, that's right. That's the reason why, if we compare with the last year, the price of Bitcoin has gone up dramatically. And in based on some of the prediction, they say the price of Bitcoin may go higher. Of course, we also expect, based on some of the analysis, based on current situation, the price may hit around about 68,000 or can hit nearly 100,000. And now currently the price is still so cheap to buy in, like, so that a lot of big whale try to buy it. And we see in the big news from today, MicroStrategy keep buying cryptocurrency, keep buying Bitcoin with 94.2 billion purchase in December. You can see this article. This one of this article is also share a lot, spreads a lot of news around in the crypto today. According to the SEC filing today, it said that MicroStrategy have bought more Bitcoin. And it's just purchased nearly 2,000 Bitcoin, up with the price around 49,000 per Bitcoin. And so with the price, when the price went down, is opportunity for the whale to buy in. And with a weak hand, they still worry, they still want to sell. And now in the article from today about the Bitcoin prediction, we see the Bitcoin impact above 70% to its value in 2021. And the price marked by 70% in 52 weeks. In 52 weeks. And we see more detail, a lot of reason. Also, we can hear the many sectors of China ban cryptocurrency mining activity. And Elon Musk strike Bitcoin on May. We also remember some of the tweets from Elon Musk. And also there's some news, there's some information. If we look back on 2021 by September, there's a rebound of Bitcoin price. It returned to reach 69,000 in November. And after that, it's falling. It's fallen at the fall to the it's down nearly 30% from its ATH and now the Bitcoin trading below 50,000. Yeah, and we see what will the market hold in 2022. Yeah, because we hear a lot of ETS fund like ETF future of the first ETF uh, future in US have launched, and some of the spot ETF has been waiting for approval in 2022, and we hope that after that the price is may increase. We know why the recent price, why the price go down this day, because there is the option, some of the option around 5 billion of Bitcoin will be expired this Friday. That's why the price will be this will have the corrected this Friday around 48,000. Yeah, that's what the price will go down as expectation. And we see the New York licensed public accountant Cash Woman. He also predicts Bitcoin will reach 100,000 by the first half of 2022. Yeah, or it's sooner.
Yeah. Actually, when we talk about Bitcoin hitting 100,000 by the first half of 2022, I think that is quite possible. I wouldn't say that it will definitely be there, but that sounds pretty possible now that we have reached the conclusion of 2021. We know what is to expect, and also earlier on, Mr. Richard has covered a little bit on what is that micro strategy, right? They bought like 92 billion worth of Bitcoin. Yeah, so that is the kind of signal that they are sending out to the public, to all the crypto people, that hey, we are getting more serious in this Bitcoin thing. So we are expecting the Bitcoin price to really start to move from mid-January onwards or something. Yeah, so we could expect 100,000 by the end of first half, but not necessarily reach there, perhaps. Yeah, but that's the kind of things, you look up to the hill and you start climbing. And depending, it's basically just climbing the Mount Everest, Mount Everest. Yeah, Mount Everest is so the peak is so high up. So as you climb, there is always an up and down somewhere. Yeah, so yeah, in the midst of that up and down. So, but you climb, you climb.
If we look back from last year live stream, we also have the video. It's about the Bitcoin price predict on 2021, 50,000, 100,000, or 300,000. Yeah, of course. In this video,
I think in the video I was saying 300,000 is quite impossible in it.
Yeah, that's right.
100,000 maybe.
Yeah, and now the price also hit the target is in the middle, nearly hit 100,000. It's at
it went up to like 69, right? Nearly 70.
At the time of the discussion, the price of Bitcoin is only 9,000, right?
No, when was that? 11 months ago? 11 months ago, that was no, Bitcoin was already 32,000.
11 months ago.
That's January or February. Bitcoin was already 30 plus thousand, 37, 36, something like that.
No, 11 months ago is around 19. If you see on the 11 months ago is 11 months ago.
Yeah, it's 2021 already, bro.
Yeah, that is the highest price around 28,000 11 months ago. And the lowest price.
Let me double check, because when I entered the price when I entered the market start to buy Bitcoin, Bitcoin was already 28,000, 30,000, 32,000, something like that.
Right. It's
Yeah.
on the first day
So
of January. Is the last price 28,000. Yeah.
yeah.
When I check
So
in
if you look at the
the
BTC
trading view,
price, let me see. Let me see my chart here. So let me switch the chart to one week. That'll be enough. 1 month? No. Why is it? Why is it not letting me? Why is it not letting me change? Ah. Oh, now. Oh, what is it? This Binance is giving me weird things now.
11 months ago is about the latest price 28,000 on first day of January 2021. Yeah, and the price, if we compare with the price last year, the last year is totally different. That means after 1 year, after December, the price is increasing until March
All right.
of 2021. So let's wait if the scenario still happening
Okay,
like
so
last year.
1 year ago, today is New Year Eve, right? 1 year ago,
Yeah,
at the end of December 2020, the
yeah,
price of BTC was already like what, 30,000, 29,000.
yeah,
4th of January, it hit 33,000. Yeah, so it was from 33,000 onwards that it went up to 40, 60 plus in April, and it
yeah,
came back down to 29, 28 in July, and then it just kept trying its best, Yeah, so until it reached 69 at one point in November. Yeah, so
yeah,
you see the roller coaster is the margin of this roller coaster height is pretty large, from 69, 64 to 29, 28,000. So that is like what, 30,000
yeah,
gap, 30,000 margin. So
yeah,
imagine you were to buy something at 28 and then you start selling at
yeah,
58. Wow, that's a most wonderful thing that can happen to you.
yeah. That's right. So and now we go to have a look of 10 published company with the biggest Bitcoin portfolio. Yeah, if we see the screen here, we can feel like the Facebook, Google, some of the Tesla, some of the big company with their market is similar with the Bitcoin now. We also see is Tesla, Square, and Coinbase. Square is one of the company is it has changed from it has changed to the blocks of the Jack Dorsey, the Twitter CEO. After he retired, he changed the company from Square to Block, and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
yeah yeah
So they want
yeah
the square to look fatter,
yeah
become a
yeah. And now we we see the micro strategy. Uh, this is a big name in the crypto area because they also have some of the news when they fill out the SEC filing with their buying Bitcoin nearly 2,000 Bitcoin with the price 49,000. Yeah, and the MicroStrategy is one of the biggest company holding Bitcoin nowadays. Yeah, we see in the wallet in the wallet of the Bitcoin, we can see now 51 if information is so to us. We see the Bitcoin wallet holding from 0 to 0.01 BTC is 51.87% of the total address, and it holds the total of 4,000 BTC. And in the New Year, on the New Year Eve 2020 last year, Morgan Stanley revealed that it had purchased 10% of MicroStrategy stock. Yeah, we see this Morgan Stanley own Bitcoin in direct way by holding the stock of MicroStrategy. Yeah, this is like when the government regulation is still in time, a lot of financial company they want to buy Bitcoin, but they get the barrel of the regulation, so they own the stock of the technical company that's own Bitcoin. So we can hear the Morgan Stanley hold 10.9% stock of MicroStrategy. Yeah, we hear that this is also the good news, and now we see Tesla. Yeah, what thing about Tesla here? Because with the SEC filing, like today, we see the Tesla have 1.5 billion in Bitcoin when it's by when the company have 42,902 BTC, currently worth 2 billion. Yeah, and it's get the profits after they invest in Bitcoin BTC. Yeah, you may know why the company they buy Bitcoin and they need to pay the tax. That's why the price of the cryptocurrency must be go down, because they make the price go down, so they feel the tax is lower. They say that, oh, I buy Bitcoin at this price, and now the price of Bitcoin like that, so that I lost or I can get the profits. That is the reason why at the year end the price go low, and after that the price will go high.
The way Elon Musk say, they sell 10% of the holdings to prove the liquidity.
Yeah, but actually the one who manipulate the price is the one behind the bar, trading OTC. That means trade over counter trade, OTC market, because they don't don't push the coin into the exchange to sell day by day. They just one shot to buy or sell the last amount of crypto. That's why the price go up or price go down like that. We also see based on the Bitcoin option, it's take the time after 3 months, after 6 months, or after year's end. On Friday, on Saturday, or on the weekend, the price will have the correction, because they need to give the decision in the Bitcoin option to buy, sell, or hold. And one more company is Galaxy Digital Holding. They also buy 16,000 BTC according to Bitcoin Treasury. And also some of the name is the size too new to us. We also can see that blocking, yeah, we former known as the Square. Is we see the Marathon Digital Holding. Yeah, this company is the company holding Bitcoin crypto, because they are the technical company, and a lot of people invest in this, and they develop some of the project, do some the exchange, do something in US. In my own opinion, I see this maybe in US based, and they are some of the companies
Most
from
of them
yeah
are based in US.
yeah, and they and this company in US, and we also can see some of the company outside the US. They also do the mining, do the do some of the crypto project, not related with the US, so we don't know here, but we know it's still there. Like Binance, like some of the wallet company, yeah, they also working hard in crypto, and they uh, make the crypto feel very, very exciting. We also can see some of the metaverse company. They try to launch some of the news game, some of the gaming company, and we see look back. Um, some of the news I read from the previous day. I see that we also discussed about why Trump they deny Bitcoin, but his wife still keep buying Bitcoin. It look like two people are in the same house. One say no, I don't like, but the other they say, oh, I support.
It's so simple, bro.
Yeah.
One is already an old man, one is still a young woman. She has so much time left on earth, so she need to do something.
Yeah, yeah, that's right, and that's why we when we see the price, it had a correction. It's not a surprise to us because we know the correction is the chance for its increase. Yeah, when we see if I change to the 4 hour, let's say 4 hour of the Bitcoin, we let let me change to the bigger views. Yeah. Uh, then if I apply some of the indicator, we can expect some price what is also different than if I apply the Fibonacci. We see the price above 50,000. Yeah, the price is lower than 50,000. It's lower than expectation from the most of the trader. Yeah, and now the price look like it look like going the sideways during the weekend because between the bull and bear they want to push the price below or up 48,000, and now the price goes sideways. Um, yeah, that is some of the information we want to share, and we also want to let our audience know that uh, don't be so uh, don't
Yeah. Oh,
don't be worried about
what
this.
happened?
Yeah,
I can't hear you. Oh yeah, now you're back.
but I can hear you clearly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and I also can see some of the article about the Bitcoin died 40
Bitcoin
times.
died 45 times. I think it's not about Bitcoin dying 45 times, but I think a lot of investors died 45 times. They look at the price, they got shocked.
Yeah. But the media is still as to post a BTC of literally. It's look like they share the news because sometimes they want the Bitcoin go down. They share the news to make the first news to let the Bitcoin go down so they can buy some of the Bitcoin when the price cheap. And after that, they sell the news to make the Bitcoin go up so they can sell out with the higher price. This the strategy. That's why we we need always be awake when the price go up or down, and we just only sell out when we need. And if you want to make money, so just follow the whale. when they sell out the news to make a first, keep buying. Yeah, that is the some of the message we want to share to our audience about crypto. Okay, and then we go to some of the article about the mining activity. We can see the Santos blockchain deliver 50 Bitcoin ATM to Panama. This not mining activity. It's a
To
news
Panama.
about, yeah. It's a news about the Bitcoin is cryptocurrency is now spread out of the world. Many countries they have a lot of ATM Bitcoin, a lot of um, um, a lot of utility for the cryptocurrency like the wallet and ATM. Because two years ago, we also can share information to our audience about, with the Bitcoin ATM is very useful for
Yeah,
some of the traders. They don't know much about the Bitcoin. They just use their note, the bank note, go to the ATM to buy Bitcoin or to sell with the ATM. But the price, of course, is it should be different because uh, the
probably they have to pay slightly more for the Bitcoin that they buy at the ATM because
yeah, that's right.
these machines need to earn money. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
these
right.
people behind the machines, they need to earn money.
Yeah, that's right. That's why this news about the Bitcoin ATM. We also have some of the Bitcoin ATM in Singapore, and as I said to our audience about the ATM Bitcoin. Yeah, in Singapore, there are some of the ATM Bitcoin, and you also can go there and have a trade with the ATM. Also, in some of the part of the world, so many countries now they have the Bitcoin ATM. Yeah, it's very easily to have to trade with the Bitcoin ATM. And then I think from today, from the last day of 2021, there should not much news about the cryptocurrency when the price still going look like sleep the winter hibernate. Yeah, and the price of the Bitcoin may make a lot of people thinking about the 2017. A lot of people, I show with you, a lot of people worry about it look like 2017, but the situation at this moment totally different.
uh, my personal view is that if people are afraid that things will happen like 2017, how it went from so much to so little, so high to so low. Well, we have been there already this year. We've been from 69,000 to 28,000, or rather 64,000 to 28,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that is in itself is already more than 30,000 margin already. Yeah,
yeah,
so of course, back then it was 20,000 to 4,000, something like that. Yeah, so whether it will happen again or not, yeah, I think it's open, because 4 years ago, the number of people getting into Bitcoin are still not many. Yeah, so the level of speculation is still very, very much higher. Yeah, whereas 2018, 19, 2020, 2021, there's a lot of mechanism other than just speculation alone. Yeah, so you have whales, you have new entries, you have a lot more people who are confident about cryptocurrency. You have a lot more people who are more well informed about the structure behind blockchain and cryptocurrency, and that's why they are. In comparison to 5 years ago, they are more confident about what can happen in the Bitcoin market. Yeah, so coming up 2022, whether it will happen again, like all those sharp drop and things like that, uh, that is I would say is 50-50. Yeah, so as we invest, as we look out for crypto that are suitable for our appetite, so we exercise at the same time. While doing all this, we exercise our responsibility for ourselves. We don't dump all our money into a market. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we do our own. Every one of you listeners, you should do your extra homework, do all your due diligence, uh, and then when you start buying a certain particular coin or a token that is new in the market, you will know roughly what to expect, and you would not put you will not be like, oh, now because this thing looks good, I'm going to dump everything here. You probably won't do that if you are have done enough homework. Yeah, so at the end of the day, uh, Bitcoin price, there is still a potential to go up. Like people always say, oh, we potential to go up to 70,000, potential to go up to 100,000, potential to go up to 300,000. Then there's this thing about the possibility and potential of it going from 100,000 to 50,000 or 100,000 to 30,000. So at the end of the day, we should we should not be too impulsive and rush to it. Yeah, when we see something good, you look at it for a while, you read up and you check out which are the coin that are dominant in the market. We check out we check out what is the fear and greed index like. We see roughly how investors are feeling all over the world, and then we make our judgment from there. Yeah.
If I see on the coin 360, we see the price of the Bitcoin increasing 0.96% with the 41.24% with the total market. Yeah, it's also good when we see that it shows that this color is so 24 hour compared with yesterday. And we have after a years after tomorrow, the price may be different because if we compare between 2019 to 2020 from 2020 to 2021, they have a little bit different because we see from 2020 to 2021 when this as we see here the price on the uptrend, but if we see from 2019 to 2020 also it's coming from the red candle from the red to the green. And we also expect it should be look similar like from 2019 to 2020. Yeah. And we see because the price go down on the March 2020 because of the pandemic COVID-19 declared by WHO, and that's why the price go down. Yeah, and now we see the situation may be little bit different when some of the crypto is holding by the majority of the people in public, and some of the technical company not in the wealth company want to manipulate the price, like we see the thing happening on May 2020. Yeah. And we also can have the hope we also can have the risk for the increasing of the price. So let's see what will be happen next week. Yeah, and it may have the chance the price should have a different candle. It's return to green on after tomorrow on Sunday or next week. Okay, and I also think that it's time for us to complete the live stream, the last live stream of 2021, and I want to give the best wish to all of you, to all of our viewers, to all of our crypto nerd, our investor in the good week ahead. Yeah, now I give the word to Mr. Nicholas to say the best wish to everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Thank you all for joining us, and listening to us. And I believe some of you listening to us a few percent at one go. Yeah. So, of course, the market will do better next year, right? So I wish all of you have a good celebration. Try not to go out too much. There's some news out there saying for the US, they're saying a lot of people are planning big parties and all this kind of thing. Oh, I think it's better not. we are now still in COVID, Yeah, so stay safe, everyone. So hope you guys do better next year. And of course, be safe and enjoy your weekend. Yeah, today is
Yeah.
Friday. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
once you sleep and wake up, today is Friday, right?
Yeah. Today
Yeah.
is Friday.
Once you sleep and wake up, it's a brand new year, and I wish everyone becoming better and prosper in the coming year. So yeah, see you again. Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you.